These long-term biotech stock investments have the possibility for explosive growth. Investors looking for stocks that can turn them into a millionaire should look at these long-term biotech stock investments. iBio, the company's AI-driven platform, may change the way drugs are developed. CRISPR Therapeutics. Gene editing will be one of the most compelling stories of the next decade and beyond. Pfizer. The acquisition of Seagen opens up future avenues of growth for this undervalued biotech giant. Let's dive in. Here are the 3 millionaire maker biotech stocks to buy and hold forever. Welcome to Timely Investment Research. Even the most conservative investor hopes to find that one stock that can make them millions. That's why they look at the biotech sector. One home run drug or therapeutic to enter the market can send a stock soaring along with an investor's portfolio. The problem is that many of these long-term biotech stock investments never pan out. On the other hand, many potentially high-return biotech stocks are excellent buy and hold candidates. Some of these companies, particularly the small-cap stocks, may be trading as penny stocks. That adds to the risk. But it also allows you to scale into a position over time while managing the amount of capital you put at risk. Another option when looking at long-term biotech stock investments is to look at a company's pipeline. Knowing what areas the company is researching can give you an opportunity to get in on the ground floor of megatrends. With all that said, investing in biotech stock is not for the faint of heart. But there are opportunities that exist. Here are 3 biotech stocks, 1 small cap, 1 mid cap, and 1 large cap, that have the opportunity to make you a millionaire. Number 1, iBio. With an $11.76 million market cap, iBio is among the smallest of the small cap stocks. And with iBio stock down 90% in the last 12 months, investors should go into this investment with their eyes wide open. The company has a proprietary platform called Discovery Engine, which uses artificial intelligence to revolutionize and accelerate the production of vaccines and antibody treatments. The company made headlines in 2020 when it briefly made noise in the race among biotech companies to develop a vaccine for COVID-19. After that fell through, however, investors were reminded that the company doesn't have a single candidate in clinical trials. But that could be changing. On June 12, 2023, iBio announced a partnership with the National Institutes of Health. The research agreement will explore the potential of its AI-driven platform to develop a novel vaccine for Lassa fever. The risk for investors is that iBio is not only not profitable, it generates precious little revenue at this time. A share price of just 70 cents per share makes iBio stock a classic definition of risk versus reward. But when you're looking for long-term biotech stock investments with millionaire-making potential, you have to take some risks. Number 2, CRISPR Therapeutics. The nature of investing in biotech stocks is that there's no such as a sure thing. But the field of gene editing may come about as close as you can get. And with its proprietary CRISPR-Cas9 gene editing platform, CRISPR Therapeutics is at the forefront of this emerging sector. In 2023, the company signed a licensing deal with Vertex Pharmaceuticals to advance its exa-cel platform for transfusion-dependent beta thalassemia and severe sickle cell disease. CRISPR and Vertex recently announced positive results in pivotal trials. However, a more compelling reason to look at CRISPR Therapeutics as one of the top biotech stocks to hold may come from the company's work in immuno-oncology. CRISPR stock soared in 2021 along with many biotech stocks. But there's been a sharp pullback since then. In fact, as of this recording, the mid-cap stock is trading below its pre-pandemic level. However, analyst sentiment is bullish and institutional ownership remains strong. Number 3, Pfizer. When it comes to long-term biotech stock investments, investors may not immediately think of large-cap stocks. And after the success of its COVID-19 vaccine, many investors may be overlooking the opportunity that exists with Pfizer. That sentiment is clearly evident in the Pfizer stock price, which is down 31% from its all-time high. However, savvy investors continue to look forward. And in the case of Pfizer, there's one thing that immediately stands out. In March, Pfizer acquired Seagen for $43 billion. At a time when the Biden administration is calling for a cancer moonshot, this acquisition will allow Pfizer to expand its portfolio of oncology drugs. In fact, Pfizer is forecasting that the company's pipeline will grow by $10 billion by 2030 as a result of the acquisition. The larger story is that the company is a leader in mRNA technology, and it's staking out a leadership in the area of customizable medicine. These are two areas which are forecast to have explosive growth. And the icing on the cake is that Pfizer is objectively undervalued. The company has a forward PE of just 11x earnings, and you get a dividend with a current yield of 4.09%. Thanks for spending some time with us today, Timely Investment Research. We're so glad you did. If you found value in today's video, please give us a like, hit that bell icon to never miss an upload, and hey, don't forget to subscribe.